Hello. Okay, so I want to talk to you a little bit about this Christmas light stuff because the guys had put some notes in saying that you were concerned about price, and we used to actually be the really low cost competitor in the Christmas light business. We started this 3 years ago to allow our guys to stay busy. Back in 2016 is when we got started doing holiday lights, and the whole idea was we did it just to try and stay like to keep our guys working. Um, and so this is what these lights used to look like, right? They're all crooked because the wires come in a ball and they don't stay nice and straight. And this is us trying, you know what I mean? But they're impossible to do. And when you use those box stores, which is where you save most of the money, is on the lights, you see right here that we had these lights installed, and then all of a sudden we were like, we were kind of working on tightening them up and moving around and trying to line them up. And then boom, the white light bulbs went out, and so they burnt out in the middle of us doing the job, right? This string right here. So we'd run all these lights around here and trying to run it down the eaves trough here. So that's the other thing, is that because we custom cut all of our lights, um, we don't have to do these like weird things where we try and run the lights along stuff to make it look good. Now, this customer here, they were really happy. I mean, they were an elderly couple living on a fixed income. They had no way to physically even try to put on their own lights, and they were just really happy. We were being that we were the lowest priced, I mean, we were the right choice for them. Meanwhile, this couple was very not happy. They wanted a clip on every single bulb, not like every 3 feet, which takes much more expensive clips because you usually yank the one out next to you every time you're trying to put on the clip next to it. So it's like they're always falling out. And then so they're not very straight, and then they just didn't look good, and they weren't very bright. They expected more for their money. Like, we found about 50% of people were just fine, and 50% of people were really disappointed and expected more when they were paying a pro, right? Even though we were just a couple of roofers back then trying to keep our families fed. And then we've continued this business as a way to keep our employees going, because when the snow hits, they find themselves without a job, right, in the roofing industry. And so after enough complaints were attributed to these lights, we just decided to say no more. We recorded a couple of YouTube and Facebook videos explaining it, showing it. Like, even as close as 2 seasons ago, we let ourselves get talked into it because we were in a pinch and want to keep the guys busy, just desperate to keep them working. And so we took a job where we were using Noma Lights. Customer bought like 10 boxes, and 2 sets right out of the box didn't work, right? Or the fuse ends are faulty. I'll write an email below on all this as well to kind of go over a little bit more concisely. But we used to be that company that was a low price Christmas light guy, and it was nothing but problems, nothing but complaints. And we have people calling us 4 years later thinking that we should be coming back to fix their lights 4 years from now. And they're mad at us when we don't. And so I just think if you're going to take hard earned money from people, it's better to take a little bit more and do a job that you can stand behind. And so if we can earn your business, I'd love to earn your business. But I really want to make sure that we're doing the kind of work that we can be proud of, because this is the kind of stuff that, just caused us nothing but problems. This is why we changed the business. We learned our lesson. We just learned that it wasn't worth it to do these jobs, because only 50% of our customers were happy. And I mean, no, like, it's like we want to be more like airline pilots. You know what I mean? We do it right every time, not most of the time or sometimes. So let me know. We'd love to earn your business. Travis, thank you for taking the time to watch this video.